The panel on potential use cases I think is really important because no technology can succeed or stand alone on its own. It needs to have some background in real-world applications. So finding use cases, users, applications for whatever technology, I think is really the basis for further development and also wider application. So I think the community here should look not only in the scientific foundations and expanding into a more long-term ideas or prospects like like DNA computing, but should also focus very much on rather short-term perspectives of actually making the technology applicable to real-world issues and challenges that actual users face on a daily basis. So I really do think that bringing more users to conferences like this is super important. So as we have just heard from Vincent from Library of Congress. In the panel today, where we are trying to address the potential new use cases, we're bringing 4 people in from very diverse fields. So, for example, one is defense sector. That defense used to be really at the forefront of new technologies, though it has many specific requirements and needs. The second one, of course, is big science. That's a huge topic in Europe. It's actually a special funding scheme, as far as I know, dedicated to big science. And it's actually, that name is used like in CERN, like radio astronomy and things like that. So that's the second one. The third one is about data centers. So data centers are the staple of modern day computing. It may be called the cloud or whatever, but it's really here to stay and will stay in the future. And the fourth one, again, is a very innovative application of DNA beyond the storage. It's about tracking the products from the manufacturing side to the end user, basically guaranteeing that the product is genuinely the one as advertised. So it addresses an issue in logistics that's really never have been solved 100% so far. And there, of course, will be other DNA uses discussed and presented as well. But I think those 4 are really are not the only ones, but these are, I think, at least very interesting for audience to hear and comment on.
So an important position to consider is that DNA storage already exists. DNA storage not only about storing gigabytes or terabytes of data, there's also applications of DNA data storage which relate to, for example, DNA barcoding, which only require very small data amounts, perhaps a few hundred bits or kilobytes. And that already exists today. That's an existing problem and solution today that's used in industry. And let's say, out of that, larger DNA data storage applications will emerge in the near future.
SNI has been an organization that has been dealing with the life cycle and the industrialization journey of many storage technologies in the past. And it's going to be a very interesting opportunity to compare that with what the DNA data storage industry is going through in terms of readiness to enter the data storage industry at large. So a great opportunity to explain what's ahead of the DNA data storage industry, comparing it with previous steps of the data storage industry, that SNIA helped and accompanied in the past decades.